Hey!
I'm going to help you record a vlog. What's up, guys, and welcome to the video. I wanted to go over things that I think are entirely necessary for vlogging and starting a vlog. Now, don't think that this is going to get super expensive or it's going to be super time consuming. We all do different things. We have different interests, and I think vlogging is something that is entirely catered towards the way you live your life. So I want to go over the gear you need, activities, the events that you're doing. The other one, can't think of the other one. Level of energy that you have, and doing the thing. Yeah, you got to do the thing. Starters, just to go over the first thing, gear. Don't be overwhelmed. Watch all these videos, hear about audio, video, focal length, blurry images, all this stuff that can kind of complicate recording a video and getting a good quality video out. Most phones record high quality content, so your phone right here probably can record 1080p, 4K, 60 frames per second. Anything at that quality is already either high definition or above, so you're good when it comes to recording with a phone. That's really all you need at a bare level. We'll go over phones or phone settings, gear, all these things in a separate video and give you guys a little bit more in depth with that. For recording in itself, I think you only need a cell phone, and realistically, I mean, if you have a phone, you can do anything. Audio is super important because when you're talking into a mic, or when you're talking in a breezeway or anything like that, people can hear noise in the background, or depending on the event you're doing, sometimes noise cancellation might not be the best thing, but at the same time, you kind of want to isolate your voice to where people can hear you and enjoy what you're enjoying while you talk about it or while someone talks to you. So audio is something that you want to look into. So you can afford a cheap lav mic, and I'll probably leave one in the description. It's something along the lines of this right here, a lav mic, or even you're close enough to your phone for your phone to get good crisp audio out of your voice. That's something that's super great too. Microphones, anything like that, sometimes they can range from $20 to hundreds of dollars. So you want to make sure that you're in your price range when it comes to recording with audio. But if you're using your phone and you want something as small as a lav mic, that works perfectly fine, and you can clip it to this right here, you can clip it to your shirt, and you're good to go. So that's really something that I do think is important, is having good audio, because if people can't understand what you're saying or what's going on around you, then they enjoy what you're doing, what you're partaking in, I guess. I don't know, man. Another thing you need to keep with your gear is yourself. Your physical being. So if you're getting good audio and you're using your phone or whatever devices you have to record yourself, you need to make sure that while you're vlogging, you are in frame and you are part of the story, the part of the day, the week, however long your vlog runs. Make sure you're part of it. Make yourself part of your vlog. That's one of the most important things. If it's about you and what you do or what you like, you need to interact with the camera, so that way people know you're trying to interact with them through media. If that makes, I feel like that's layered, but I don't want to overcomplicate it. Stepping away from gear and talking a little bit more about the things you do or the things you don't do or the things you love. If you're vlogging, you have to have some sort of story, and it doesn't need to be a big one. Sometimes the story is that you don't have a story at all. And if you don't have a story, just talk about not having an idea, or talk about what the process is that puts you in a place where you can find an idea. Or if you want to go out and spend the day with your dogs, vlog your dog. There's so much you can do with vlogging. There's no right way to do it, because it's an experience personalized for you, other people are looking at. So however you want to vlog and what you want to do, it's entirely based on where you want to take it. If you want to go skydiving, vlog the entire experience. The activity is what matters, and you need to make sure that you're capturing the startup of that activity, the middle of that activity, the end of that activity. You want to make sure that people want to be a part of what you're doing because you want to be a part of what you're doing. Energy level is super important. Energy level means everything in your vlog. If you're not excited to be where you are, if you're not excited to do the things that you're doing, how do you expect people to be excited for when you post or when you upload content or when you go see your family? Like how am I supposed to feel, or is someone else supposed to feel as a viewer, if you're not fully engaged in the things happening around you? And I know like the camera kind of takes away from that because you got to kind of focus on how you're recording, what you're recording, if you're in frame, if your audio is right, all those things. But once you get the drift of it, it doesn't become something that becomes a problem. You can kind of work around the camera, and it's kind of like an extension of yourself, and people want to see that you know how to be yourself and entirely just take on your day. And people really genuinely want to see those kind of things because it's something that can ultimately be interesting. You are yourself, and if your energy level is right. So another part of energy is being your damn self. Like if you're weird, man, be weird. If you like doing weird shit with your friends, I mean, do it, be yourself, and love it. Love every moment of it. That's kind of how people genuinely become interested in you, because you're genuinely being yourself, and then people start to follow what you follow. And it's, unless you guys are already following the same thing, and then there you have it, you got something great. But be yourself and be super high energy about being yourself. Last thing, and I think probably the most important, if you are vlogging, make some sort of schedule or develop a rhythm to where you upload or you save them and you're consistent about it. If you develop this, your vlogs will consistently get better. They'll get better. People will want to interact with you more. Opportunities will open up for you, and then all these things will start happening where your content just becomes something that people get attached to. And when you develop this schedule, stick to it. Do the schedule, keep the rhythm, keep making the content, keep doing it, because when you do it, you develop like a sense of pride in the fact that you're constantly pushing on what you're making. And whether that's nothing, whether that's something, vlogging whatever is happening and keeping the rhythm, your mind will begin to just explore so many different dynamic ways to make something happen, or to do something, or contribute to something, or take part in something. Depends on what you want to do, but just make sure you do something and record it. And then when you record it, make sure that you're using all of the other 3 parts of this video to make it a good recording. So do the thing. Do it. I will go specifically over each section of this video in videos to follow. So I will go over gear, I will go over activities and events, I'll go over energy and being yourself on camera. I will also go over doing the thing and developing a schedule, which is something I need to do for myself. I'm gonna go over all of them. Hopefully you tune into those videos and you learn something, as I will learn too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and ciao.